You go and I'll be okay. I can dream the rest away. It's just a little touch of fate, it'll be okay. It sure takes its precious time, but it's got rights and so have I. I turn my head to the side, focus one thought at a time. I do know that the little piece.
What is going on, people? It is your boy Sven D bringing you another episode of Subscriber Sunday, damn it. We have so many questions to get into. I don't even know where to start. This might be like a 30-minute video. Nah, but if you guys sent me questions and I don't get them in this episode, you know that I don't delete them. I'll save them for the next one. We're playing some Battlefield 3, switching up a little bit, bringing you guys some jet gameplay. Because what better thing do you have to do on a Sunday than to watch a shitty pilot drive a jet? Nah, but I figured I'd just give you guys something entertaining to watch in the background while I jibber jab. So let's hop right into these questions. The first one is from the Extremist 8U. Hey man, here's something that's been bugging me and I want your opinion on. My girl and I have been dating for about 9 months now. 9 months tomorrow, and I've only met her mom, but not her dad. They're divorced. I want to meet him, but she doesn't think it will be a good idea. What should I do? Should I not meet him and not get to know him, or should I meet him and totally not listen to her? Well, I have some good advice, and just trust me, listen to me on this. Don't rush it, don't force it, do not pressure her to have you meet him. I've been in the situation myself, and I did that. I did not listen to her and kind of pressured her into it. Tried to really force myself to meet him. And it was fine, everything worked out alright, but it just got her really upset. She was very, very unhappy with me. You guys have been together for 9 months, which is definitely not a short period of time, but it's not that long either when you think about it. I would say just try to calmly talk to her, express your feelings about it to her, and just go from there. If she says she needs some time, give her some time, let her be, and don't try to force it. Like I said, you guys have been together for 9 months. You probably have plenty of time to get to know her parents and for her to get to know your parents better, so no rush at all, man. The next one is from Mr. Arrow HD. I'm gonna force you to take a step into my world, he says. Have you followed auto racing at all? Memorable racing games, if any. Favorite car brand? I've been to a couple NASCAR races. When I was younger, my dad was actually on the pit crew for some guys that race on dirt tracks, and we used to travel all up and down the East Coast to watch these races. It was amazing. I used to love dirt track racing. It was probably the most involved I've ever gotten into racing, but as far as NASCAR, I've been to a couple NASCAR races down in Richmond, Virginia, and NASCAR is not really so much my thing. If it means anything to you, I don't know if you're gonna hate me for this, but my favorite NASCAR racer is definitely Tony Stewart, and I love Kevin Harvick as well, but I don't follow it too much. As far as games, I used to play the old school NASCAR games. I don't know if it was called NASCAR 98 or something along those lines, but I used to play a couple of racing games, and my favorite car brand would have to be, I don't know, man. How about this? I'll tell you that my favorite car of all time is a 69 Chevelle. Love it. I would make love to it every day of the week if I could. The next one is from an anonymous source. I'm in 12th grade and the most I've done with a girl is kiss. I feel I'm very inexperienced. My self-confidence is so low that I'm scared to hit on girls because I'm so awkward. Not ugly, I'm in good shape. Just wondering how I can get some experience before I graduate. Do you think going to parties will be a good way? Thank you. Alright. There is nothing wrong at all that all you've done is kiss a girl. I mean nothing. That is absolutely normal. You got people that really try to pressure others into having sex and that will pick on other people if they haven't had sex yet. And honestly, those people are assholes. And if any of you guys do that, stop. Just cut the act because it's not worth it at all. But I would say the best thing that you could do would be just to, be yourself, do whatever you want to do, and do whatever you feel comfortable doing. You don't have to have experience having sex going into college now. Come on. Definitely just try to approach girls, talk to them. Don't be scared to hit on girls because really, what's the worst thing that's going to happen? They might give you the whole friend zone speech. They might just tell you that they're not interested. Then you got, you know, you move on to the next one, man. There's millions, billions of girls throughout the world, so I can promise you that you don't have to be afraid to hit on any girls or anything like that. Especially if you got the whole good luck thing going on, man, you'll be fine. When you go into college, you won't be all used up, you know. You won't be really tarnished, I guess you could say. So there's nothing wrong with that at all. It's totally normal. Some people start having sex earlier than others. Others wait till marriage. So I mean, really, that's your choice, and there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. The next one is from Osku9. There's a girl at school and we have the same course, but I'm not sure, does she like me in that way or in a friend way? Any tips? It would be, or any tips to notice if some girl likes you? By the way, thanks for the greatest B-Day present on my subscriber Sunday on the 13th of November. And you are very welcome for that, my friend. You know, really, knowing that a girl likes you, it's really tough. Girls are pretty complicated, and they are very hard to read at times. I'm talking extremely difficult to read sometimes. I mean, me growing up, there would be times where I thought a girl might like me and she absolutely didn't, or I might think a girl despised me and she really liked me. So it's kind of hard to really tell with girls. You know, I would just say, see how she responds to you. You know, try to talk to her, maybe, you know, ask her to go do something with you sometime. Ask her to go out to lunch or to dinner, or to go see a movie, or go play putt-putt, or to go to a party with you, something like that. Obviously, if she doesn't like you, she most likely won't go with you. But then again, maybe she'd be willing to go with you as a friend. I mean, really, the only way to straight out know if a girl likes you or not, I would say, is to flat out ask her. I'm not saying for you to do this. Maybe get to know her more and do that when you're comfortable. But like I said, it's really hard to tell if a girl likes you or she doesn't like you. Like I said, like, the signals can be very mixed and very confusing, and the whole situation can be really frustrating. But, you know, just try to take your time with it, get to know her, maybe try to do something with her, and then go from there. The next one is from Reggae Panda Vids. What's your sign? He says, I'm a Pisces. I think that's how it's pronounced. I am a Gemini. My birthday is May 23rd, and Geminis are the shit, hands down. The next one is from Geno Hacker. Do you like waffles? Yes, I love waffles. My favorite kind of waffles would be blueberry waffles, hands down, by far, not even a close second. The next one is from Abrupt Vex. If White Boy 7th Street decided to eat your grandma's shoes, would you choke him out with a bulldozer? If not, what would you choke him out with? You know, to clear his annoying voice, of course, not to kill him. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, chuckle, chuckle. If you tried to eat my grandma's shoes, I would probably beat the shit out of him with a stick of salami, and then I would choke him with a fishing line. Yeah, you know what? I would choke him with a fishing line, because like you said, you don't want to kill him. But at the same time, you want to kind of cut his voice. Maybe that fishing line would, you know, penetrate his skin, cut his vocal cords, kind of go for something like that. But, you know, if he accidentally was killed, I'd just probably leave it at that. But anyways, the next one is from Mr. Rockberg Sweet. If you could go back in time and change one thing in your life, what would you change? You know, I would probably go back and change, I don't know. What would I change? Maybe, you know, that's a really tough one. If I could change anything in my life, what would it be? You know, it's hard to say, but I don't know if I would change really anything, because where I'm at right now is a pretty good place. I'm really happy where I'm at. I got an amazing girlfriend. I got my bachelor's degree. I made a lot of stupid mistakes to get here, but I'm the kind of person that believes, you know, if I would have done something differently, maybe I wouldn't be in the spot that I am. So honestly, I'm gonna have to say right now I wouldn't change anything. The next one is from It's Spoons, baby, and he says, what do you use for recording video games? And I use a Hauppauge HD PVR. I edit, render, and all that stuff with Sony Vegas 10 Pro. The next one is from Video Begins in 3, 2, 1. What is your weakness other than me shitting on my bed while you are playing video games? My weakness would be, I would definitely have to say ho-hos. I love ho-hos religiously. They are my everything. A lot of people know my obsession and my convulsion with eating ho-hos. I really can't help it. It's just something that I literally drop to my knees every time I see a box. I love it that much. The next one is from Deantrix1, aka Insane I Act. Yo, Sven D, the one and only. Would you rather lick the inside of a public toilet or go streaking inside of a police department only to get the Sven D army together in one place? I would go to any limits to get the Sven D army together in one place. If I had to pick between those two, I'd probably go streaking inside of a police department. And that's dead honest. The next one is from Austin Luthi. Which do you like more, Zombies and Black Ops or Survival Mode in Modern Warfare 3? And that is an awesome question, actually. I'm gonna have to say I like Zombies and Black Ops more. I just love everything zombies. I'm a huge zombies fan, whether it's in video games, movies, this, that, zombie apocalypse. I love zombies. Survival Mode is kick-ass, but you know, Zombies was definitely the pioneer, that whole survive endless waves of enemies type deal, and I love it. I love Zombies. I love the formula that they have for it, and it's something that I will never put down. I might take breaks like I am now, but I will never put Zombies down. The next one is from Isaiah. What do you think about me and Retro being making a Sven D Army website in a few months? I'm not going to say too much about this at the current moment, but what I will say is that there's already something in place. I already have something in the works for you guys, and you guys are going to be hearing about it pretty soon. So you and Retro, just keep doing what you're doing, keep showing me love, and I will be showing you guys love back. I'll be releasing details on that whole ordeal once everything kind of nears completion, but it's going to be huge, people. It's going to be huge. But anyways, guys, that's about wrapping it up for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, if you want any of your questions answered, all you have to do is send me a private message titled Subscriber Sunday, something along those lines. You can ask me any questions on any topics, anytime. Send me as many as you want. I usually try to get to all of them. So anyways, people, we are going to get this wrapping up. I'm going to go finish watching my beloved Oakland Raiders beat the shit out of the Minnesota Vikings. So until next time, it is your boy Sven D, and I will catch y'all later. Peace! What's up, sexy mama?